Hey guys, this is day 4 out of 7 on my trip to Oahu, and a must do is the Polynesian Cultural Center. It is so beautiful, it is so awesome, so many activities. You actually get a pass, I think, for a couple of days, but we spent an entire day here, beginning to end. It was the most organized thing and also the most expensive thing we did on a budget, but it was well worth it. So I'm going to show you little snippets of what we got to experience and what you could expect. So the first island that's represented, there are 6, is Aotearoa. I'm totally butchering that. That's New Zealand. Next is Fiji. I spent some time in both New Zealand and Fiji last fall. And then Hawaii. This is my first time to Hawaii. We chose Oahu because my brother and his wife had been there, so they knew what to do. There's also Samoa, Tahiti, and also represented is Tonga. So they had a welcoming ceremony, just introducing us to kind of the activities. They showed us how to husk a coconut and make coconut milk in like 2 seconds flat. Really cool stuff. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much, let you see the cool things we're doing. We had a ball. It was really worth it. I'm going to say that over and over. We got these cool little things. We were lucky enough that they did weaving. So Aotearoa, that is where the Maori people live. If you watch my other vlogs, you'll be able to see some more dancing and history and all that great stuff too. And not necessarily in the order that I watched things on the day of, but in places that I've been. I went to New Zealand and then Fiji on my last trip. Unfortunately, didn't get nearly enough time in Fiji and get to see all the cool cultural things. The hospitality is great. The weather, not so much a fan of the tropics, but I still would like to go back someday. Made some friends. Next up is Hawaii. Like I said, my first time there. This is the island that Honolulu is on. So everyone knows aloha, but they showed us much more traditional hula. So it's not all grass skirts and coconut bras. That's very commercialized. But they had tons of activities at each of the things, lots of crafts that the kids could do. So that was really fun for my niece and nephew in particular. Taking a break from the islands, individually, we went and, of course, getting my obligatory pineapple drink, which was amazing. We watched the presentation on the river. So they told us a story about why the Polynesian Cultural Center was started. Such a beautiful history.
She's so beautiful. She is Earth Mother, the mother of all life.
Definitely one of my favorite parts of the day. And we only captured a tiny bit here.
We were spread all across the ocean, but we were never far apart.
A really awesome thing about the Polynesian Cultural Center is there is BYU Hawaii, so there's a campus. A lot of these are college students, and this helps pay their tuition. So not only are you learning about culture and learning to respect it, but helping people out. Samoa, I feel bad I did not get much footage or anything, but later we got to buy from the main presenter a beautiful painting that he did, so that was really cool too. So Tahiti, I didn't go to their main presentation, but they had one special one during the day, and it was a marriage ceremony. Next up is Tonga. That's the last one here out of these before we go on to the end part. But it was definitely a crowd pleaser. They were funny. They taught us about the nose flute. They still have king. They still have a king.
Tonga, we call this full. Can we all say full? Full. Last one. Stretch out your hand like this. Fingers together, then turn them to you, then wave them down and up.
So after a long day in the sun, after getting slightly sunburned the day before, we had a dinner and then the Ha Breath of Life. This is the one thing that they will not allow you to film or take pictures of when you're in there. It is a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. It's at least an hour long, just meshing all the cultures in a birth to death kind of story. And there's fire dancing and just so many amazing things. Really caps off the evening, and my family enjoyed every moment of it. So if you get the chance to go to Oahu, I highly recommend it. It's going to help college students earn an education, and you get to see displays of beautiful cultures and them keeping those traditions alive. So anyway, we've got more fun coming. If you haven't seen the other vlogs, definitely check them out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Aloha.